Hello guys, this is my first Moleskine notebook expanded version. I bought it from Amazon. When I first opened the package, there was something sticky on the notebook wrapping plastic. Then I found this on the gesso bottle that I ordered in the same time. Well, I'm not gonna talk about it in this video. I opened the wrapping plastic. It didn't contaminate the inside, so I kept the notebook. On the back of the wrapping paper, it says Made in China. I like it that it has a cluster band. This one is a little bit loosened for a brand new notebook, but that's alright. The paper rim is smooth, nice, clean cut. It feels sturdy in my hands. It's a little bit narrower than the Leuchtturm 1917 A5 notebook. I personally prefer the Moleskine to the Leuchtturm one. I also like that it has 400 pages. It can fit my whole year journaling. The pages are all blank. No page numbers, no quotes, no dates, no tables, only square grids, which I really appreciate. It has 2 different color bookmarks. It lays flat with a little bit help. Mine has hard covers. The papers are creamy, I would say. The color of the papers looks very close to the Leuchtturm one. It has a pocket on the back, a booklet, and a control sticker. Mine is kinda red. I have no idea what it means. I did some pen and ink tests for supplies that I usually use on my planner and journals. I know. I researched a lot from long-term Moleskine users too. They talked about the declining paper quality, but I couldn't resist my curiosity. I had to try it myself. I also did a writing test with a Lamy Vista Extra Fine Nib fountain pen inked with the Atramentis Document Black. It's my most favorite fountain pen ink. It's waterproof. It performs very lovely on Tomoe river paper that I normally use. Writing experience with this pen and ink was smooth enough to satisfy my left-handed brain. There wasn't any feathering. Let's see on the back of the page. It was ghosting. There were a few bleeding spots. I don't mind that. So this combination performed quite well. I did more fountain pen and ink test, and again only my favorite ones. I put the Atramentis Document Black in 2 pens, a Pilot Prera Fine Nib and a Lamy Vista Extra Fine Nib. There was no any feathering from both pens. The ink bled through the paper from the Pilot Prera one, which the nib is wetter than the Lamy Extra Fine Nib. On this page, there was no any bleeding from the Lamy one. Next, I'm gonna do more testing on camera. This is a Diamine Oxford Blue. It's not waterproof, I put it in a pilot vanishing point, decimal, fine nib for a pen. I did a little bit swatch first. This pen gave the smoothest writing experience among other pens I have. There was a feathering effect, but not too bad. Next, the Atramentis Document Fuchsia, which is waterproof and very vivid. In a pilot Prera fine nib, same model as the first one here. The pilot Prera nibs wrote smoother than the Lamy one. It was feathering but not too bad. Next, oops, dusty, excuse me. The Atramentis Document Brown Waterproof Ink in a pilot Prera fine nib, same model, but the body of this one isn't transparent. There was no any feathering. Next, oops, I did it again. It was my favorite song when I was young. I even had her concert CD, which was very expensive for me back to that time in Thailand. Oh, I didn't say the ink name yet, right? It is the Atramentis Document Moss Green Waterproof Ink in a TWSBI ECO, which I swapped the nib with Acrylic pens extra fine nib. This ink was feathering on this Moleskine paper, also on large term paper, and even on Tomoe papers. Next, the Atramentis Document Purple Violet Waterproof Ink in a TWSBI ECO extra fine nib. It was feathering. Now let's see on the back page. Bleeding at the swatches of the Atramentis Black with the pilot Prera. Terrible bleed all over from the Diamine Oxford Blue. The Atramentis Document Fuchsia Moss Green and Purple Violet. No any bleeding from the Atramentis Brown in the pilot Prera fine nib one. Neither from the Atramentis Black in the Lamy extra fine nib like I mentioned before. And now I'm gonna show you other pen tests I did. This page is water-based pen test. They all are Tomoe dual brush pens. They performed very well. There was only tiny bleeding spot from the blue one. This page is a pigment-based marker test. They are waterproof inks. Almost all of the swatches bled through. The Tomoe footnotes definitely bled through. This writing area around here didn't bleed through, so I would say Sakura Pigma micron markers performed the best among them. Next, woohoo, almost done. This is acrylic marker test. They all are Uni-Posca pens. They surprised me honestly. They performed very well. There were only small bleeding spots from the most vivid one, which is this bright pink marker. Lastly, yay, a gel pen test. Yes, they bled through a lot, especially from the swatches. The Ciba Sarasa pens performed the best, I would say. I'll definitely use this Moleskine notebook, but I'm not sure what I will use it for because I've already ordered 2025 Hobonichi Techo books for planning and daily journaling. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.